so many people for years. She works in Osogbo, but she's fellowship in Modakeke. Is that not wonderful? She will go to night duty in Osogbo, and by 7 o'clock, she's here. She would have left very early. She's here. Normally, nurses, when they go for night duty, they will say, I can't come to the church this morning. I was on night duty. Normally, that is the complaint. She will not do night duty. She will do night duty, She will come and report in the fellowship. She will teach. And after teaching, she will go home, prepare food. And she will just take a nap for about 20-30 minutes. She will travel back to Osogbo again because she's on night duty again. Let us give money. She'll be the first to give. And she's likely to give the highest. Let us do this. She's the first one to be there, Wonderful. If she was a failure, now she would have been having a result now. So it's very important for every one of us to take our life more serious and our workings before the Lord more serious this morning. In that Philippians chapter 2 that we read, I was saying, so that was what happened in the ministry of Apostle Paul also. I didn't know that. Philippians chapter 2, look at what the Bible says. I'm exhorting you this morning on building a strong life of service. Building a strong life of service unto the Lord. Building a strong life of service. A strong life. Not an ordinary life. A life that is commendable. A life that is rewardable. Did you hear me? A life that is commendable. A life that is rewardable. Note those adjectives. A life that is followable. Yes. That's the kind of life. Commendable, rewardable, followable. A life that is transparent. Transparent life. Transparent life. One thing I have discovered about that young girl, Messiah, I'm not preaching Messiah this man, I'm preaching Jesus. But even when she's excited and you rebuke her, what's the nonsense you have done? She will just, I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry, sir. She will say, I don't know what I've done to lie. I have never seen that young girl rebuked and she developed, some people, they will just begin to form. Lie. I used to rebuke her now. I would just rebuke her. She would say, Daddy, I'm sorry. Daddy, I'm very sorry. She wouldn't shift. Some people, because you are close to them, they'll be rude and irresponsible. They'll take you for granted. Lie. As close as that girl is to us, when she comes and we are upstairs, she will just stand by the sitting room upstairs. Daddy, good afternoon, sir. Mommy, good. She wouldn't just pump it up. Lie. Discretion. Discipline. You understand what I'm trying to say? It's not a matter of because every other person is doing it. Everybody. No. She's an individual who discovered herself. Discover yourself in God. Listen, you are not in this church because of anybody. You are not serving God because of anybody. You are serving God because of yourself. Okay? Because of God, because of yourself. That's why you will be the day of reward. God will say, the family of Olonade stand up. The family of Agulon stand. Lie. He will call us one by one. Husband and wife will not stand together. So there is no excuse for failure. You can't say it's my husband, it's my wife. No, you can't do that. You can't do that. You have only one. Wait, because of your proximity and closeness to Jesus, that is not an excuse for failure. That was the mistake Thomas made. Except I see the mark in his hand. And Jesus can pretend and disguise and put something there to look and say, what was he talking about?